shadow for coin, no God in my head, renting out courage for a buttered piece of bread. No banner to follow, no star in the sky, just a cold piece of steel on a traveling tide. And I came to the mountain, to the bells and the steam, to the city of Emberfall, living a dream, where the dwarf and the human shed fire and ale before the sky opened and the world turned pale. The bells didn't ring for a tax or a king, they rang for the shadow beneath the great wing. The stone turned to liquid, the towers turned to dust, and my sword felt like lead in a scabbard of rust. But I didn't run down where the fire was white. I ran to the heart where the terrors reside. It wasn't for glory, it wasn't for fame, it was the night that a dragon first learned a man's name. Oh, the embers may fade and the story grows, but courage is more than the renting of gold. I climbed through the smoke while the city screamed fly, up to the keep that was piercing the sky. On the highest of towers, the ancient was there, with a crown made of lightning and smoke in his hair. He laughed like a furnace, he called me a grain, a nothing, a flicker, a moment of pain. But I looked at the ruins, at the life that we lost, and I answered in blood, never counting the cost. Still on the scale, fire on skin. The tower is breaking, let the ending begin. My blade fell to pieces, my bones started to crack, but I gave that great shadow a scar on its back. We fell through the darkness, we fell through the light, buried in silence in the dead of the night. And I didn't run down where the fire was white. I ran to the heart where the terrors reside. It wasn't for glory, it wasn't for fame, it was the night that a dragon first learned a man's name. Oh, the embers may fade and the story grows, but courage is more than the renting of gold. Flickers in this tavern of trees, and I tell you this story, so listen here please. Legends aren't born when the hero is brave, but when a man won't be pushed to the edge of his grave. The beast is still out there in the frost and the flame, and somewhere in the dark it still remembers my